Why would you ever leave Nike? They're the GOAT.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Ready to get in on future Knicks games? Good news. Tickets are still available for upcoming home games. Stop by the ticket booth or visit us online.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg in our sideline. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Josh Giddey, and it's Kolek in at the 1. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
New York ball.
MP up top. Giddey defending. Randall kicks to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
That's his first personal.
And here are the Hornets now. It's a 3-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Brunson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. MP, good.
MP looking solid from there.
MP's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Salone. The layup off target. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And MP throws it down.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Yes, that goes in. MP's got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Miller finds Giddey. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
MP passes to Collins and finished off by Collins.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's MP. Count that one. 12 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Down low. And then Miles with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Giddey. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And battling his way to the finish. Giddey really had to work on that one.
And the Knicks next.
Substitution on the floor.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz in Delta Center. They get it back. The layup missed. The Hornets trail. Here's Porter, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, quick release that time from Porter. Pulled up before the defense could get to him.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throw down.
Now here's Porter. 11-point game his last outing. Out to Smith from deep. It's rebounded by New York. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Anunoby, and again it's New York.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
And here is Giddey. His last outing, he had 24 points. Launches a 3. That one no good. MP getting it done for New York. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New York.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Kevin Porter is out there with Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Jones. And it's George in at the 4 slot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Jazz had quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Over to the wing. Exum kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot's good from Smith.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to the wing. Exum passes to MP. MP finishes inside.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Giddey the pass to Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively if you can't block.
The Knicks decide to talk it over. Long range from the inbound. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 26 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Giddey with the bounce pass. Salon. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Salon's got his second bucket of the night. Here comes MP. Collins, good. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Miller outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP dishes to Bridges. Randall passes to MP. Bridges kicks to MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, for Miller, to me, it's about playing to his strengths. When he does that, he's an effective player.
First trip to the line for him here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Here's Giddey. And the rejection by Collins. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Well, I think for the Knicks, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Hornets. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Giddey. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you want to talk about confidence right there. Giddey wasting no time firing off the dribble.
Bridges kicks to MP. Offline with his 3. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Charlotte, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And MP throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
New York leading by 3. Driving the lane. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Miller. Now Giddey. It's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Giddey's got 9 points here in the second half.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Knicks making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in, and a switch here also for Charlotte. George is checked in for Brandon Miller. Here's Koulibaly. MP finds Collins. MP with the bounce pass. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 5.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half solidly. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
There's a good screen. Here's Kolek. And stolen by MP. Bridges for 3. Hands it from downtown. And now a 6-point New York lead.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Giddey. Outside for George. 5 to shoot. Miles sets the screen for George. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Close in, no stopping MP.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
It's tipped and stolen by MP. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Kolek. And he makes good on the layup. Kolek has got his first bucket of the night.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. MP passes to Bridges. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And you. Hornets trail by 10, and on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. George is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith, then it's Porter, and it's Brown in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP keeping his balance right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outside, Porter, pass to Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Smith's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Charlotte. Here's MP. MP knifes his way inside.
MP with the drive and the finish. Attacking through the defense right there.
To the paint, here's Smith. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 12 points for Nick Smith. MP with the bounce pass. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's MP, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Exum.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Giddey. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Knocked loose. George looking over the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks leading by 8. For 3, Bridges. Doesn't go that time.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. There's the triple. That's good from Bridges on the assist by MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. Pass to Kolek. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
The Knicks call time for the Knicks. Zach Collins checked in for Jackson Hayes. Julius Randle comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Coulibaly.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Miller kicks to Giddey. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Basket good. Giddey's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Pass to Miller. Giddey against Collins. Miles, that's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pass to Giddey. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Hey, it's simple, folks. Get that rock to MP. He might be young, but he can get it done.
Giddey against MP. Hit the crossover. Oh, and it's Giddey scoring on a gorgeous play. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. MP's got 46 points. Charlotte calls timeout. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Miles outside. The Knicks pull it in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson, no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. We're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and put some missing.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Miller. Tries a 3 off the inbound. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about Miller rising to the occasion? Talk about coming up clutch. Big time.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see him.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Salong. The offensive rebound. Puts up a three. No good there. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
Great win tonight, MP.
Basketball action. And available tickets for upcoming games. Just stop by our ticket booth for Christmas Alvarado. At 6'11", number.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Now, New York starting five. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Collins in at the center position.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
Here's MP, and he buries his first look.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Henderson scanning the floor. It's Jackson, high post. Antetokounmpo against Randall. Outside Sexton. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. Sexton's got 5.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, he had 20. Henderson misses. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Henderson outside. Back to Sexton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Come on, MP.
And so MP will bring it up for New York. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
We've got John Collins, Simone Fontecchio out there with Smith. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He dropped 50 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
All right, right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And a switch here also for New York. Hayes is checked in.
When there's an open man, MP is going to find him.
The Bucks leading by 4. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What do you have, Allie?
Well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee. He said there is tendonitis in the knee, and it is a source of debilitating pain right now. Everything that I'm hearing points to this being a long-term issue. Obviously, he and the team are extremely frustrated right now.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Pass to Smith. Back to Lillard. Shoots. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
For New York, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. From deep, MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Barrett passes to Lillard. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
Here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Rozier looking around. Shot from the wing. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York trailing. Exum passes to MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, BA. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now a timeout called by New York. Milwaukee making some changes. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Smith. Jackson comes in for Rozier. And it's Colin Sexton in for Damian Lillard. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Hayes. Randall comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Coulibaly. And the shot goes down.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, MP. Nasty.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Collins finds Barrett over MP. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Barrett's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And MP throws it down hard.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Right side, Williams. Barrett against MP. And there's Barrett on the assist from Williams. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
MP shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Sexton. There's 31 seconds left in the second. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Henderson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Back to Jackson from the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. Knicks trail by 4. MP inside. Guarded by Barrett. MP again.
They have no answer defensively inside. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Sexton. Here's Williams. Collins with the defensive effort. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bucks ahead, up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up. Glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Collins in at the center.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's MP. Williams grabs the board. All right, Greg, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's MP. It counts! And the foul! That's on Colin Sexton.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
The Bucks leading by 4. Now Jackson. 10 points for him. Off target from outside. MP scanning the floor. MP right through him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Sexton. Off target with the open look.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
The officials were right on top of that.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for New York. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Sexton. He's got 11. Jackson outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Sexton. 5 on the clock. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Sexton's got 13.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
MP shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Milwaukee. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And a two-handed jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Milwaukee. Barrett comes in for Sexton. And Lillard subbed in for Henderson. And a switch here also for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Randall. Lillard outside. Takes the 3. They get it again. Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is... Oh, MP! Stunning!
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Lillard outside. Here's Jackson. That's short off the rim.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Bridges passes to MP. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Lillard outside. 1:10 left in the third quarter. And a missed layup. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Bridges finds MP. And again, New York with the triple.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Bucks trail by 6. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Lillard. Over MP. Lillard can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Left side, Koulibaly. MP outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. MP's got 46.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. Oh. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. John Collins out there with Smith. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Barrett in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket or you can expect this to happen.
Here's Lillard going inside. Lillard for 2.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's MP. And good. There's another.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. To the paint. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Lillard against MP. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Bucks trail by 7. It's stolen by MP. MP staying focused.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Knocked loose. Collins outside. For 3, Barrett gets the 3 to fall. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Timeout called, Knicks. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for John Collins. Jackson comes in for Johnson. Sexton's checked in for Barrett. And it's Henderson in for Damian Lillard. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Mobley. Randall comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Koulibaly. Smith no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Brunson uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 11-point New York lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Good work there as it goes.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Shot to stop the run. Sexton, that's good.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
New York leading by 11. From deep, MP. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Sexton passes to Henderson. Collins with the defensive effort. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Brunson. Randall outside. And here's MP from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
And so he makes both from the line. Knicks leading by 11. MP, the pass to Collins. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Sexton. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
MP, fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And that one's good. Lillard. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Floats one up, and again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Great win tonight, and
Go out there tonight.
let's keep this winning streak going.
We hope you can join us for Mouse Pad Night. The first 10,000 fans 13 and older will receive an LA
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer, Doris. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the 5 spot.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
MP makes it off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. MP's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Outside Leonard. Back to Sanders. Bane looking around. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by New York. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
And the basket by MP.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And, Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post-game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
And the foul called on MP. That is his...
There's energy out there, MP. You're up.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, MP against Sanders. Knicks with the rebound. It's a 2-point differential. The drive by MP comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to MP. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Chris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Anunoby.
Yeah, easy call.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Walton's checked in for Wiseman. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Metu.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Order outside. And it's MP with the rebound. And that one, good. MP's got 15 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Sanders. No good on the last second attempt there. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Walton is out there with Porter. Then there's House. Then there's Brown. And it's Christie in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Bucks was tremendous. He finished with 70 points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Knicks trail by 5. MP to the rack. Sweet little floater. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles with some changes. That's who's checked in for Michael Porter. Ewing comes in for House. And it's Dunn in for Brown. And then for New York, Zach Collins checked in for Mobley. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Dante Exum. Ewing for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Crosses over. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 1 on the basket from Anunoby.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Pass to Walton. Now Ewing, defended by Bridges. And the Clippers miss again. And so MV will bring it up for the Knicks. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Spurs.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Walton against Collins. Fade away. And it's Walton missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Pass to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Koulibaly, who uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, MP might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
Clippers trail by 4. Christie the pass to Walton. Here's Ewing. Shot to stop the run. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Christie. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Christie's got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
MP deciding where to go with it. Can't hit from in close. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. From the arc, MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clippers trail by 5. And a wide open look for Bain. Sinks the triple. 16 points for him.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bain, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
Brunson outside. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Back to the action in just a minute.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
This is some retro hoops.
Thank you for being with us. Now,
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And it's time for an injury report. Now, an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And New York, looking at who they've got. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Collins in at the 5, down low.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The 3, and again, New York with the triple.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Clippers trail by 7. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The Knicks making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. Here's Leonard. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
To the inside. Here's Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 9 points. Sanders with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Knicks leading by 6. MP inside. Sanders covering. MP no good. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Christie subbed in for Sanders. Here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Here's Wiseman. Comes up empty down low.
And they continue to control the glass.
MP kicks to Bridges. MP passes to Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 41.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Bain. Here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Collins. Wiseman the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Back to Bridges. Pass to Anunoby for the 3. Christie with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Leonard the pass to Christie. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The drive by MP. Inside. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porter. And here's Wiseman. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Bain for 3. Traps in the tray. Bain's got 19 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And obviously his momentum from the last game is carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Hey guys, we need a run right here. Come on now.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Knicks leading by 9. Houses out there with Michael Porter. And there's Christie. He got it again. Sensational.
Another 50-point game for this man. He's having an historic year.
Oh, and he's close to the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Here's Walton. And a miss there on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
2 points. That one goes. And the Knicks lead by 13.
We love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Here's Christie. He's defended by Koulibaly.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Koulibaly finds MP. The three. And Sanders pulls it down. Clippers trail by 12. Releases. Pass to Christie. Fires for three. And Sanders pulls it down.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sanders has got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Sanders passes to House. Back to Sanders. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Porter. Chris Middleton comes in for House. And it's Bane in for Christie. And then for New York, Collins checked in for Mobley. Julius Randle comes in for Sanders. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Koulibaly. Bane, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
And the guy knows how to score. Bane manipulating the D there to his advantage.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable.
Unbelievable move by MP.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. This one for three. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Bane.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane so dangerous from out there.
MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness, MP stealing the show.
The Clippers running out of time. Goes up to the stripe, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Bane's got 7 points for the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
MP against Bane. Tries the spin move. Pass to Sanders. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And MP throws it down hard.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so check it out. Another bucket. Wow.
And would you believe it? He now has the 5th most 60-point games in a season.
I mean, what an achievement. He does things on the floor that no one else can do. Pass to Brunson. And here's MP for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
A nice shot by MP.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Our next promotional night is coming up in Salt Lake, Monday. Every fan in attendance gets their very own mug. For your morning coffee or late afternoon tea. Folks, don't forget they're connected to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot? Lucky the leprechaun and the Celtics stand there. Celtic fans, don't miss out on our next giveaway game. Attendance will receive a Lucky the Leprechaun mystery swag bag. That's right, only Lucky knows what lies inside.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the all-star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Brown, looking pretty comfortable in that starting five for the East. He's second thus far.
And that's a reflection of just how unreal his season has been. To play second in this tough Eastern Conference is very impressive.
And keep checking in for the latest in all-star voting results. Now, New York starting five. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Collins in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Shaw in at the one. And so off the tip, it's Boston. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. And it's New York with a rebound. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Here's MP, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
So it's Boston now. The Knicks making their last shot. Now here's Brown. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Nails it from 3.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson." Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Hauled in by Brown.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
That one goes in. Timeout called. The Knicks. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And we all know.
Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The Celtics with the lead. And let's check in now with Shams Charania, standing by for a special report on some action in the Western Conference.
Thanks, B.A. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Lakers front office making things happen. They're bringing in Isaiah Hartenstein, who many around the league believe is overlooked at times. He's disruptive defensively, not just blocking shots as a 7-footer, but picking up steals, quick to get the ball up the court as well, and of course a strong rebounder and efficient scorer. This is a big-time winning move for them.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Now here's Coulibaly. And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Brown. No good, off the front rim.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Back to MP. 4-3. The rebound by Perry.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. From 7 feet. That shot, no good. The Knicks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. MP way outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Brown against MP. Pass to Perry. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Miles Turner out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Perry in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Now White. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He had 65 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun. especially when you have it going like he did.
Now here's Mobley from deep. MP. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
That's his third triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Out to the right wing. Here's Perry, covered by MP. He gets it in there. And the Celtics lead by 1. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mobley, right side. Outside Koulibaly. On the wing, MP. 17 points in the game.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Stolen by MP. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Brown. Here's Perry. Fires for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Get him, MP. Your time.
We've got 1:13 left in the second period. A nice shot by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Randall against Tatum. Brown, a screen on Randall. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And the Celtics another 3.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And here's MP. Give him 23. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Tatum against Randall. Fires top of the key. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, even though he was open, those leaners are tough to make.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. We'll be right back with you shortly.
You look at the Celtics, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock.
And that's a wrap-up.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for New York, Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Collins in at the 5. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Brown. Brown gets the inside finish.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Yeah, and MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Now a timeout called by New York. Boston making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics trail by 4. Porzingis high post. Here's Brown. He has 7. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges from deep three-point land. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc, and that's now his second in this half.
Bridges against Brown. Inside. He can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to MP from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Jalen Brown.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Shaw. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy.
The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Najee Marshall is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Perry in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Perry. Pass to Brown. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Perry. The three is up. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Back to MP. Right side, Anunoby. Bridges outside. From deep, MP. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Outside White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Shaw. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Hachimura outside. Turner, a screen on Anunoby. Hachimura, the pass to Turner. Here's Shaw. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Knicks with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Back to Koulibaly. MP looking around. Puts up a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. The Celtics have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Randall can't hit. Celtics trail by 17. Driving to the basket. From downtown, pure from 3-point range.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. And so MP will bring it up for New York. They led by as many as 18. Up top, Randle. Back to MP. Collins passes to Brunson. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Outside Tatum, fires the 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Brunson finds MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. MP's got 49 in the game.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Tatum. And miss after miss right now. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. From deep, MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy.
Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you get me an autograph?
Shout out to MP, NBA Cup champion. Single elimination games really test a team.
Man, MP did the three-peat his first 3 times in the playoffs. I'm trying to get like you, twin.
Live for games like this one.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's the thing about MP. He loves the challenge. We've already seen how he can raise his game in this kind of a situation. I know he's more than fired up for this contest.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Koulibaly. And it's Collins in at the center filling out the middle. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. And so it's the Lakers with it, following the miss by MP, and Davis gets it to go.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks.
Oh, nice finish. Oh, man, MP to be young again.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Hood Shafino. Covered by MP. Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And their success rate on the season.
Knicks trail by 11. So with James on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position.
And Caruso's athleticism just jumps out to you, especially when he's up there finishing.
MP kicks to Brunson. Kicks it out to MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Caruso against MP. And here's Reeves outside. And the three ball is good. Reeves has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here comes MP. Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Connect. He's defended by Exum. And so MV will bring it up for the Knicks. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Here's Reeves. Following the basket by MV. Reeves gets the bucket.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Knicks trail by 12. MP with it. Defended by Reeves. The drive by MP. Basket counts. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Anunoby against Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good on the triple. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And MP throws it down hard.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Now here's Caruso. Last time out he had 13 points. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Caruso, no good. Knicks trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
MP with it. Connect picks him up. Exum kicks to Brunson. Pass to MP. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Boston put on a show. He finished with 52 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers and a new group in for the Knicks. Zach Collins checked in for Mobley. Randall comes in for OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for Dante Exum. And it's Coulibaly in for Jalen Brunson.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Sheer effort from the young NP in close.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect with it, defended by Bridges, and he makes that one. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. The 3 from MP. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Outside, Davis. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Connect with it. Here's Hood, Schifino. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. MP left side. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you to halftime.
Man, we've talked about it so much. Hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this. Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised.
And that's all for us. Now
and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And New York, looking at who they've got. A forward spot. It's Knicks trail by 9. So with James on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Connect. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Connect. He's defended by Exum. MP inside. He's against Hartenstein.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Reeves the pass to Caruso. Reeves with the screen on MP. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Knicks making a switch here. Council's checked in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Vanderbilt now top of the key. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Hartenstein. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Nailed from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 5.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Hood Schifino. A shake. And the rejection by Collins. MP looking around. Randall outside. Back to MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This is NBA level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The offensive rebound. And Davis throws it down hard.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. MP's shot is good.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Pass to Davis. Davis absorbing the contact.
How he managed to change his shot midair.
Here's MP and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
The drive by MP, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star. AD has led shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And that was a huge basket from MP. Crucial points.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Here's MP, and Davis sends it back. Pass to Hood, Javino. Here's Connect. Davis with a screen on Bridges. Connect with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's MP. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
36 seconds left in the game.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hood Shavino, covered by MP. He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Floats one. Oh, no good. And the foul called on MP. So it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put out here at home.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.
And P learned the hard way tonight. You talk a lot of trash, and you come up short, yeah, your rep gonna take a hit. You gotta do something about that quick, ASAP.